dust rising in the evening sun. Your tail lights fading as you run. I stood there with an empty hand, love slipping through me like desert sand. Every mile you drive feels like a memory torn, a goodbye whispered from the day we were born. I called your name into the quiet blue, but echoes don't answer the way you used to. Heartache on the gravel road, where our promises cracked under the load. I still hear your laugh in the wind that blows, and I'm losing you in the place we once called home. Heartache on the gravel road, where I stand alone.
I walked the fence line where you used to lean, footprints fading from the life we dreamed.
The night falls heavy on this broken town. Your ghost rides shotgun every time I break down.
Heartache on the gravel road, dust on my boots from the weight of what I know.
Your shadow dances where the wildflowers grow, and I'm tracing love in the lines the tide stole. Heartache on the gravel road, still won't let me go. Maybe someday these wounds turn to maps, guiding me forward, pulling me back.
But tonight I'm stuck where your goodbye stayed,
Counting stars like all the plans we made. Heartache on the gravel road, I keep driving slow so the memories don't explode.
if healing somewhere past this bend in the cold.
And Lord, lead me on, but keep her story told. Heartache on the gravel road, I'll carry it home. I watched your footprints down the gravel lane, trailing off softly in the morning rain. Your goodbye hung heavy in the mist, a quiet memory I can't resist. Every drop echoed the things unsaid, falling gently where you once tread.
I reached out, but the storm rolled in, washing away where love had been.
Footprints fading in the morning rain, just like the love yesterday. Footprints fading in the morning rain,
telling me nothing stays the same.
The porch still creaks the way it used to do, like it remembers welcoming you. Your coffee cup sits by the window pane, cold as the truth I tried to explain. I wipe the fog, but the view stays blurred, just like the echoes of your last word. Footprints fading in the morning rain, soft reminders of a gentle pain. Love dissolved in a world so thin, lost to the rhythm of the wind again. Footprints fading in the morning rain, proof you won't be back again. Maybe hearts wash clean when storms roll through. Maybe rain reveals what's real and true. If tomorrow brings a brighter day, I'll learn to let the past drift away. Footprints fading in the morning rain, but I'll keep walking through the strain. And somewhere past this weathered lane, a new sunrise may break the chain. Footprints fading in the morning rain, but I'll find my way again. I drove past the road where we fell apart. The wind cut sharp like a broken heart. You stood there quiet by the old fence line, trying to speak but running out of time. Your eyes said everything your lips could hide, but love was leaving and you couldn't stay inside.
Still feel the moment your fingers slipped, like the world pulls on a sinking ship.
On the road where we fell apart, I left a piece of my trembling heart. Your goodbye shook like thunderstorm, breaking love down to scattered parts. On the road where we fell apart,
I still hear your echo in the dark.
the gravel crunches like your final words. soft as whispers, sharp as hers. The sunset bled on your fading silhouette, painting the truth in a shade of regret. I said I'll wait, but silence stayed, a lonely promise that slowly frayed. On the road where we fell apart, your shadow walked off with my heart. I keep returning though I know it's done, chasing ghosts of a love long gone. On the road where we fell apart, time carved sorrow like a mark. Yours took the sunshine out of my night. And though the road is long moved on, my soul is parked where we went wrong.
On the road where we fell apart, whisper prayers to a stubborn heart. If healing's waiting down the line, I'll find it when the stars align. But on the road where we fell apart,
I'll always feel where you left your mark. Found your notes in a dusty drawer, folded tight like they were hiding more. Your handwriting shook like a restless breeze, words trembling with the truth you couldn't speak to me. The ink had faded, but the hurt stayed strong. Echoes of a love that couldn't last long. I held each page like a fragile bone, afraid it'd break like the nights we spent alone. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, your silent goodbyes I kept ignoring before. Every tear-stained line feels like a closing door, and I'm left reading what you couldn't say anymore. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, cut deeper than they ever did before. Your perfume lingers on the paper's edge, a ghost of promises we couldn't wedge. trace the curves of every word you wrote. Feel the weight of sorrow in each trembling note. The past keeps calling, but I can't reply. You can't hold someone who's chosen goodbye. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, a map of memories I still explore. But every page leads to a heart that's sore, and every truth stings a little bit more. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, leaving me on this hardwood floor. Maybe someday I'll pack them away, let the wind steal what I couldn't say. But tonight they're all I'm clinging to, broken lines from the version of you I knew. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, I'll close it slow like I'm shutting a war. If healing's hiding where the page is torn, I'll read them once, then nevermore. Letters lost in a dusty drawer, now they're yours no
Your letters lie scattered on the porch outside, pages trembling where the night birds cry. Ink running wild like a restless stream, words fading out like a half-forgotten dream. I kneel by the mess that your silence made, trying to piece back love that slipped to shade. Every line speaks of promises thin, blown apart by the midnight wind. Letters lost in the midnight wind, scattered hopes you couldn't defend. Every page falls like a quiet sin, a gentle reminder of how we end. Letters lost in the midnight wind, take what's left of what we've been. Moonlight paints shadows across the floor, echoes of heartbeats we don't share anymore. I gather the pages, but they won't stay still. like the love that slipped past my will. Your words once warm now feel so thin, stolen away by the midnight wind. Letters lost in the midnight wind, scattered hopes you couldn't defend. Every page falls like a quiet sin, a gentle reminder of how we end. Letters lost in the midnight wind, whispered truths I can't rescind. Maybe love is paper, fragile and warm. Tears and storms leave it weathered and torn. I'll let the wind take what it must and lay the rest in forgotten dust. Letters lost in the midnight wind, drift away from where we begin. If a new dawn waits beyond this pain, I'll write new lines without your name. Letters lost in the midnight wind, carry you off again and again. The rain came early on the old barn roof, tapping out truths we tried to stay aloof. You leaned on the door with a trembling sigh, saying love ain't something we can justify. Your eyes shine bright like a stubborn flame, even as you whispered you weren't the same.
And I felt the storm inside you rise, breaking like thunder behind your eyes.
Rain fall on the old bar roof, drowning out promises we couldn't prove. Your silhouette fading in the silver gloom, leaving echoes in this hollow room. Rain fall on the old barn roof, crashing like the end of you.
The hay still smells like our summer nights, warm and golden under string light heights. Now every bale feels heavy with regret, holding secrets neither one of us forget.
Your warmth slips by like a passing train, gone before I even learned your pain. walked away slow, but the hurt fell fast, like lightning striking through our past. Rainfall on the old barn roof, where I still search for proof. If love's a season, ours fell too soon, turning red leaves back into June. But now I'm stuck in this endless night, listening for footsteps that won't reunite. Rainfall on the old barn roof, washing away what once was bulletproof. Maybe someday the sun breaks through, but tonight I'm missing every side of you. Rainfall on the old barn roof, still echoing the truth.
Footsteps froze in the winter dust, leading away from the love we trust. I watched you fade under pale gray skies, a quiet storm in your tear-stained eyes. The wind blew soft, but the truth hit hard. You were walking away from our backyard. I reached out once, but my voice was thin. Some goodbyes echo deeper than they begin. Footsteps in the winter dust, marking where we broke, where we lost our us. The cold still holds your lingering trace, a memory carved in an empty place. Footsteps in the winter dust, where love turned into rust. Your jacket's hanging where you left it last, smelling faintly of our fragile past. I tried to follow where your shadow led, but every trail ends where the heart's gone dead. Snow keeps falling on the silent ground, covering the truth of what we found. Footsteps in the winter dust,
The night grows darker without your light, and every breath feels like a fight. Footsteps in the winter dust, our traces I can't trust. Maybe someday when the thaw breaks through, I'll find a way to walk past you. But winter lingers on old goodbyes and healing heights where the memory lies. Footsteps in the winter dust, but I won't break beneath the gust. When springtime calls and the cold turns warm, I'll rise again from the quiet storm. Footsteps in the winter dust, drifting away as all things must.
Your boots are still waiting by the door, dust on the leather like the nights before. I haven't moved them since the day you left, as if keeping them close fills the space you kept. Your jacket hangs where your heartbeats stay, a quiet echo of the love we made. Boots still waiting by the door, holding memories I can't ignore. You walked out slow, but the hurt hit fast, a goodbye carved deep, meant to last. Boots still waiting by the door, like you'll come home once more.
The clock keeps ticking in the hallway's light, pushing time forward while I stay stuck in night. Your coffee cup's still half full on the shelf, a reminder I'm living with a shadow of myself.
I reach for your warmth, but there's only air, a hollow space where you used to care.
I tell myself I should let you go, but even truth moves slow when sorrows glow.
Boots still waiting by the door, your footsteps gone, but your ghost wants more. If love was strong, then why why'd you leave me with more pain to take? Boots still waiting by the door, and I can't sweep your heart off my floor. Maybe someday I'll find the grace to box your things and clear the space. But tonight those boots feel like a prayer, a fragile hope you'll return from nowhere. Like the last chapter we never wrote before. If healing's hidden in the quiet lore, I'll find it when I'm strong enough to close the door. Boots still waiting by the door, not waiting anymore. Drove past the diner where we used to meet. The neon flickered under my heartbeat. Your laughter lived in every window pane. Now it's just me and the whisper of the rain. The highway hums like a broken vow, carrying pieces of what we lost somehow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, your memory riding shotgun like a heavy load. The silence screams louder than the truth I hold, that I'm chasing shadows that don't grow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, leading where your love once flowed.
The rearview mirror shows a ghost of you, a fading picture in a dimmed out hue. Your favorite song still haunts the dash. I turn it off, but the pain comes back.
The yellow lines blurry behind long gate, a winding trail of every heart we break. I try to outrun what the night won't hide, but the truth keeps pace on the passenger side. Midnight echoes on an empty road, calling back moments only distance knows. Your goodbye hit me like a lightning bolt, striking the heart I failed to uphold. Maybe love dies slow in the rearview glass, a flicker fading as the miles pass. And though the dawn waits at the highway's bend, some nights don't ever really end. Midnight echoes on an empty road. I'll keep driving till the hurt corrodes. If healing's hiding where the sunrise glows, I'll chase the light until it finally shows. Midnight echoes on an empty road, letting go of what once overflowed. A broken lantern on a dusty road, flickering where your footsteps strode. Once it glowed warm like a guiding flame, now it trembles under a forgotten name. I walk these miles with a fading light, chasing love that slipped into the night. Broken lantern on a dusty road, lighting out only the shape of sorrow. I know your shadow vanished when the flame went cold, leaving me stumbling where we used to roam. Broken lantern on a dusty road, illuminate the pieces of the love we sold.
The wind whispers through empty fields, carrying lost words love never healed. Your laughter used to dance in the air, now it's just dust drifting where you weren't there. I hold the lantern close, but it won't stay lit, just like the love I tried to commit. I thought the glow would lead you back to me, but some lights die where hearts won't see.
Broken lantern on a dusty road, shadows stretching where the cold wind blows. I'm walking blind on memory's old, searching for warmth in a heart turned cold. Broken lantern on a dusty road, show me where the pieces go. Maybe one day I'll set that lantern down, let the darkness free what's been bound. But until the night finally fades away, guiding me through the ache I know. If healing lies where the horizon glows, I'll follow the light wherever it goes. Broken lantern on a dusty road, till the dawn finds what's been lost. Your boots are still waiting by the door, dust on the leather like the nights before. I haven't moved them since the day you left, as if keeping them close fills the space you kept. Your jacket hangs where your heartbeat stays, a quiet echo of the love we made. Boots still waiting by the door, holding memories I can't ignore. You walked out slow, but the hurt hit fast, a goodbye carved deep, meant to last. Boots still waiting by the door, like you'll come home once more.
The clock keeps ticking in the hallways like pushing time forward while I stay stuck in night. Your coffee cup still half full on the shelf, reminder I'm living with a shadow of myself.
I reach for your warmth, but there's only air, a hollow space where you used to care. I tell myself I should let you go,
But even truth moves slow in sorrow's glow.
boots still waiting by the door, your footsteps gone, but your ghost once more. If love was strong, then why'd it break? Why'd you leave me with more pain to take? Boots still waiting by the door, and I can't sweep your heart off my floor. Maybe someday I'll find the grave to box your things and clear the space. But tonight those boots feel like a prayer, a fragile hope you'll return from nowhere. Boots still waiting by the door, like the last chapter we never wrote before. If healing's hidden in the quiet There's a trace of smoke on your side of the bed, a ghost of the nights when you laid your head. You always lit a candle when the dark felt cold, said it made the room feel brave and bold. Now the flame is gone, but the scent remains, lingering soft like unspoken pains. I keep the window open just a crack, hoping your memory might drift back. Smoke on your side of the bed, where loved ones bloomed, where the tears were shed. I breathe it in like a fading truth, a fragile echo of me and you. Smoke on your side of the bed, whispers all the words you never said. Your sweater's folded on the nightstand still, holding warmth that the cold can't fill. I run my hands through the quiet air, pretending your touch is still somewhere. But even shadows know when to leave, and I'm left alone with what I believe. Smoke on your side of the bed, a broken promise I silently fed. The nights are long and the truth is clear. Your heart moved on while mine stayed here. Smoke on your side of the bed is the story my heart has read. Maybe love burns bright before it fades, a glowing ember in darker shades. And though your flame has drifted far, it still lights pieces of who we are. Smoke on your side of the bed, but I'll let the breeze clear it out instead. If healing lies where silence grows, I'll find it slowly as tomorrow shows. Smoke on your side of the bed is a memory I gently shed. I drove past the diner where we used to meet. The neon flickered under my heartbeat. Your laughter lived in every window pane. Now it's just me and the whisper of the rain. The highway hums like a broken valve, carrying pieces of what we lost somehow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, your memory riding shotgun like a heavy load. The silence screams louder than the truth I hold, that I'm chasing shadows that don't grow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, leading where your love once flowed.
The rearview mirror shows a ghost of you, a fading picture in a dimmed out hue. Your favorite song still haunts the dash. I turn it off, but the pain comes back.
The yellow lines blurred into one long ache, a winding trail of every heart we break. I try to outrun what the night won't hide, but the truth keeps pace on the passenger side. Midnight echoes on an empty road, calling back moments only distance knows. Your goodbye hit me like a lightning bolt, striking the heart I failed to uphold. Midnight echoes on an empty road, still replayed in every note. Maybe love dies slow in the rearview glass, a flicker fading as the miles pass. And though the dawn waits at the highway's bend, some nights don't ever really end. Midnight echoes on an empty road, I'll keep driving till the hurt corrodes. If healing's hiding where the sunrise glows, I'll chase the light until it finally shows. Midnight echoes on an empty road, letting go what once overflowed. I drove past the road where we fell apart. The wind cut sharp like a broken heart. You stood there quiet by the old fence line, trying to speak but running out of time. Your eyes said everything your lips could hide. Love was leaving and you couldn't stay inside. I still feel the moment your fingers slipped, like the world paused on a sinking ship. On the road where we fell apart, I left a piece of my trembling heart. Your goodbye shook like thunderstorm, breaking love down to scattered parts. On the road where we fell apart, I still hear your echo in the dark. The gravel crunches like your final words, soft as whispers, sharp as hurt. Sunset bled on your fading silhouette, painting the truth in a shade of regret. I said I'll wait, but silence stayed, a lonely promise that slowly frayed. Chasing ghosts of a love long gone. On the road where we fell apart, time caught sorrow like a mark. Maybe some hearts break to make room for light, but yours took the sunshine out of my. And though the road has long moved on, my soul is parked where we went wrong. On the road where we fell apart, I whisper prayers to a stubborn heart. If healing's waiting down the line, I'll find it when the stars align. But on the road where we fell apart, I'll always feel where you left your by the river where the willow leans, we carved our names like two stubborn dreams. The water shimmered with your soft smile, a promise whispered to last a while. The seasons changed and so did you. Now the willow bows like it's somehow new. Where the willow learned to cry is the place I'm standing.
teardrops where our roots used to lie, where the willow learned to cry, is where our last goodbye still sighs.
Your footprints linger in the river mud, like fading echoes of a summer flood. I touch the bark where your fingers traced, trying to feel the love time has erased. The wind hums low like a memory's tune, carrying hints of a heartbreak week.
I called your name through the drifting leaves, but the branches only whispered their grief. Where the willow learned to cry is the place I watched our future die. The river kept flowing, but I stayed behind, lost in the bend where you slipped my mind. Where the willow learned to cry, I still hear your lullaby.
Maybe love bends just like the tree, strong enough to break, too soft to flee.
And though our vows wash down the stream,
I hold the ghost of a half-lived dream.
where the willow learned to cry, I lay my heart down, let the sorrow fly. If healing blooms under open sky, I'll meet the dawn with a tearless sigh, where the willow learned to cry.